Hi, this is Ro, and here is my Torchlight 2 dungeon, and this is the final version, and so
Good day
basically
to
all
you.
functional. Uh, also, for the beginning part, I only add some details, so the only difference between this one and the last version is like at the ending of this dungeon and um, completed the story. Let's just start it, and I'll tell you what happens with the dungeon, like in during this process. So you start with like still you start missing kids in the in your town, or I mean anyway your town lost two kids, and they wanted you to find them out, and you find the first little kid, and
Good day
he
to you.
says, please help, finally someone is here, all animals in the forest or something crazy, and my friend is lost, can you find him? And you start with this, you start the journey here with this. Also, this is still with I started the sound effect only to make this this video at least entertaining. So it's still casual mode. So basically, all the it's not changing. I mean,
I need more
but
mana.
if you're changing this into like
Mana.
hard mode, you're really facing some real challenge here. Let's just keep going.
Mana is low.
As you can see, I add some details to this. So as you can see, we have hills and we have some little skulls on the in the forest. So
Hello there.
it's basically
Good
the
day to
same
you.
as I'm not lost. You can open that chest and see what's happening. This is gonna be the first boss fight. As you open the last chest, you're gonna see this man, and hey, you are the savior of our forest. Go and kill the witch in the forest. Uh, as I mentioned before, that that guy is the witch, so she is trying to manipulate you to do something bad for you. No, do something bad for her.
You have become more skillful. I need more mana.
Here we have a separate part, two part, almost the same. I thought I go right last time. Anyway, as you can see, there's still no light in the forest. I asked my friends if I go check it with them, but this says this says they want some light, but when I tell them I want them to like have the experiencing like having a real dangerous adventure in the forest, they said yeah, it works. So I'm not changing the lights. Also, those campfires is actually guiding the player towards where the end of the dungeon is, and also Torchlight 2 has a map. You can see here has a map that's gonna it's kind of perfectly guide you where you have to go, and
Mana is
also
low.
this dungeon is pretty straightforward. It's not like a maze, so I'm not adding lights to this dungeon for a reason. And also I have some like details added onto this map. Like here we have trees that actually falling down. So
Good day to you.
yeah, still when you are talking to
Hi
him,
there.
it's like the witch can transform into anyone. It's basically telling you that. or if you have watched, I'm doing this for because you have watched my last video where you were not didn't watch that. You can pause it and see what happens, but it's basically a story like you are finding that kid, but a soldier comes out and tells you, well, you may need to kill that fish at the same time. As you can see, the monsters here is challenging than the monsters before. Also, this is casual mode, so one punch. Okay, here we got the last time we have you know, the trees here is different, so this is the second boss fight. Maybe it's third, and I think it's the second. So before you get into there, you need to talk to this NPC, and he gonna tell you like, here is the weapon to kill that witch. So do it, and then you talk to him, and you go deep into this forest. Oh my God, there's a dragon coming out. To get that weapon, you need to fight with this huge monster. I'm creating enough space for players to do their fight. It's like, as you can see, I have plenty of spaces to my character, and I can avoid some attacks by running away. Wow, I'm not losing much HP because this is casual, but this book is certainly doing a lot of damage, and it certainly has a lot of phrases to deal with. My mana is low.
Skillful.
I think I'm again legend, legend stuff, but anyway. Oh no! I don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, here is you can get the secret sword by this, and then you see this guy. This guy gonna tell you that basically I'm the dragon, and you just defeated me. But I don't know why you need this weapon, but do check. Do go left when you see a cross next time. So this is a secret, some stuff that's telling the NPC that the NPC is telling the player to go left before you go right to last time you see a cross. So let's check that out. As you can see, there's even more like ghost monsters is coming into this map, so into this level. So yeah, it's I'm making this dungeon to be interesting. Also, I spent a lot of time to learn how to use these stuffs. yeah. So I go left. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I should show you the cross first. Here is a cross. Like as you can see, here is another way. So you should go left first. Here is left. Two player. Here, this way is left, and you can see, yeah. Here is a kid and a female.
Hi there. Good day to you. Good day to you.
The text is on. No.
Hello there.
Yeah, here. The truth is like this. The dragon saved my boy and me, so the second kid that you saved is not actually a real kid, that is witch. So don't use the sword to that witch. That's a lie. She needs that sword and she will use this power to control that dragon. She cannot touch the sword, so she lies to you, trust me. That's the secret of this dungeon, is that the kid that you saved is not actually the kid missed in the town. It's actually the witch transformed into a kid, and she's trying to lie to you. And you see the real kid and his mother. They tell you the truth. It's like you should not give the sword to her. If you give the sword to her, they're gonna control that dragon. You know, the dragon that you killed. They're gonna control it and use that power to fight against us. So this is the secret of the dungeon. This will do a huge effect to the end of the level. As you can see, yeah. Also, this guy is controlled by witch. So you tell to him, okay, let's finish that witch, and then you're gonna see, yeah, witch is here.
I need more. Mine is low.
Yeah, you killed her, but it's not finished. The witch is not actually died, so this character comes out again, and he gonna ask you,
welcome, my friend.
Do you want to? The witch is lying down there, and she is having the last power. So, do you want to use the sword to kill her or not? So, as I mentioned before, that sword is actually giving power to the witch, so you should not. But the player also can. They have the choice to, pick which side do they want. So I'm gonna just making this easy. I can do this both at the same time. So I'm gonna click no for the first time, and I'm gonna click right for again next time. Later. So let's just console. Okay, no, I'm not using that sword. You are lying to me. And then the witch controls the power of the sword. Power of against you. This is the final state of the witch. If you kill this, you're gonna
I don't have enough
win
mana.
this war. The witch is no longer alive. This is the final state of
My inventory is full. My pack is full. My inventory is full.
Anyway, what I mean is that is the soul of the witch. You kill the soul of the witch, and she dies really dies. You choose to not use that sword. But if you choose to use that sword,
welcome, my friend.
To click yes, I'm gonna use that sword to kill that witch as you said to me. Yes, you're gonna see the dragon, like a zombie of that dragon, and it's even harder to beat because the witch is the dragon now. So you're gonna need to kill Wish and kill the dragon together
My
because
mana
you're
is
using
low.
that sword wrongly. Also, it's a casual mode, so easy.
My inventory is full.
But if you're really doing this in a hard mode, I can guarantee you to have a real challenge here. You cannot beat this zombie dragon easily. So yeah, I finished my dungeon, and this is pretty much what I got, and I'm pretty like what I got because this story works, and at the end the player actually have a choice. They feel engaged because the story is at the end of the story they can pick a side, pick which way they're gonna choose, pick who they're gonna trust, and also there's two different kind of the both have different abilities. Also the both even have the harder, the first one is actually easier than the second one, so this makes more sense because you are not using that sword. For me, I like what I got, and this is only for like three weeks, and I really put a lot of thought into this. The game flow of this is I have some players test, and I've changed some of the the layout of the map. So basically, I like what I got here. It's challenging and at the same time engaging. Also, even though you are a new player, you can use casual mode to feel some interesting challenging because you are a new player to Torchlight. You may not have the experience like fighting against such a huge dragon, huge zombie dragon even, and you have that kind of experiencing. And if you are a really experienced player, you can choose hard mode, and you can actually fight a lot. The monsters here, they have a flexibility. They have so many monsters in this dungeon. You have too many. You have a lot of bosses in this dungeon. You can have a lot of challenging stuff. You really have a great game experience by fighting against those bosses. Those bosses they have their own attack ways. If you lose there, you can start over again. And the gameplay, I really like what I worked out here. What I want to say is that yeah, these monsters works and the story works, and there's tons of stuff that
I
I
can't
like,
carry anymore.
even though you're a level 1 player, but you still can't fight with a level 1 dragon. This is a huge experience that makes you feel like, okay, level is not matters. Your skill matters. Yeah. Anyway, that's.
I can't carry anymore.
I accomplished my goal to have a dungeon that's solo, but at the same time giving the player some real experience, different experience, and yeah, pretty much that's it. And also, one thing I'm doing badly in the layout, we do not have like you climb up and you climb down. You do not have up and downs. You do not have. I have small hills, but I do not have that player can climb up something and fight against the monsters that is actually down the mountain. Um, that takes extra work, but for I really want to do that, but I do not have enough time to do that. Um, I like the layout, I like the flow here, but still maybe more details can be convincing. And if the layout, the map itself, the level itself, if you have more up and downs, have more hills, have more like a little tricky stuff in this, there it could be more engaging. So yeah, but overall, all in all, I like what I got. It's already 20 minutes, so I don't want to waste any time now. Thank you for the whole semester's working, and I really like what I got from this class. And yeah, and anyway, it's a pretty engaging adventure. It's like we also have some dungeons. We're fighting against the first boss and the second boss. This is my fourth boss. Um, yeah, I mean the level design class is like a level. So yeah, thank you for this semester, and hope I have even more stuff can show you later, like for like level design stuffs later. Anyway, thank you.